Alright, welcome back to Sports Talk. I'm your host, Mike Yellak, the champ, alongside D. Paste, Dustin, Pastula, and Lola.
Stop it. Hurry up. Go.
We need to get through this.
Hey guys, high school scores. Allentown Central Catholic 20, Freedom 24. We have Easton 35, Parkland 28, Liberty 19, Whitehall 38. We have Concrete Kids 28 and Nazareth.
That's Northampton, by the way.
53.
63, actually.
63, that's right. Pleasant Valley 52 and Deerup, wow, 14. Allen 6.
Yeah.
And Tamaqua with 33. And Bethlehem Catholic with 0 with Emmaus 35. Good job, guys. Better luck next time.
Good job to all the teams.
Yeah, high school
especially. They looked really good, so hopefully they'll do well.
Anyway,
our topic of this segment, the first producer topic we have today is, will the Packers defense prevent them from going to the Super Bowl? Ladies and gentlemen, lady and gentleman, what are your views on this topic?
Lola, you want to go first?
Why do I gotta go first?
I'll go first.
Go ahead.
Fair enough.
I do think it will, actually. Their defense is terrible. You know, Packers, a great offense, probably the best offense in the league, but
Agreed.
Their defense is just brutal this year. Every year, since 2009, it's went down.
Progressively worse, yeah.
So I'm going to go with, yeah, it probably will. It'll definitely keep them from the Super Bowl. It may even keep them from the playoffs.
I hope so.
Do you think so? I don't,
They want enough.
You were cheering for them, so.
Me?
No, her.
Oh.
What? What?
Just go ahead.
What do you think? Do you think it will?
I don't know. I just don't want them to win another Super Bowl.
Well, I mean,
I should be Brian Wilson now with the beard.
I personally don't feel that it will hinder them too much. I think the problem is their defense continuing this downfall will cause the offense to have to play that much harder.
Yeah.
So,
all right. How about this one?
Okay.
Peyton Manning.
Question is he back? He threw his 400th career touchdown this past weekend.
I didn't think he. I mean, yeah, he was injured last year, but everyone was like, "Oh, I don't know if he'll come back to form." I didn't know if his neck injury. I knew right away when he's back, he's back. Yeah, absolutely. He's back.
He looked
honestly,
he never left.
Yeah, it looked like he never went away.
Right. He's actually and he'll get better. Just think about this. He'll get better in a month or two. Once he gets back, and once he knows the Broncos system,
which is why I picked them to beat the Falcons. I
just really think Matty Ice is up there with him.
You're saying Matty Ice. I didn't look at the games thinking Matty Ice is just as good as Peyton Manning. I looked at the game as I don't think the Falcons have a defense that can stop Peyton Manning. That's how I looked at it.
For the first time ever, I'm actually switching.
You can't.
You can't switch.
You can't switch. It's done.
Can't switch.
It's done and over.
You got so mad when Jason tried to switch last season. You can't switch. Sorry.
Bring
He's
Jason
mad.
up. Sorry. Are we going to bring him up every week?
Sorry. But now
McDonald's.
Don't switch though, because they always tell you to stay with you. They always tell you to stay with your gut.
Well, that's but coming from Jason, that would be. Sorry.
Okay. Should the players that were suspended from the Saints be allowed to play?
I'm going to go with my boy Richard over here. One of our friends. We were talking about this, and he said Roger Goodell really came down on him. I think they should have got fined in the first place. I don't think they should have got suspended in the first place. So I'm going to go with yes. I don't think a suspension was needed. I mean, it's not like they were on steroids like some teams.
You know what? They're football players.
Yeah.
They're gonna. Let me tell you something. The thing about football players is they always act all high and mighty. They always think they're on top of the world. They're going to do stuff.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're going to do stupid stuff. And let me tell you one thing. When it comes to certain players getting suspended or fined or whatever and stuff like that, let me just point out one fact that I think everybody should know. And that fact is that every single player out there does something dumb because of how awesome they think they are. It's just a matter of whether they get caught or not. The Saints got caught.
Absolutely.
Michael Vick got caught. Are there other NFL players out there that probably organize dogfights? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's just nothing about it.
Yeah, but I mean,
Finish up your thought.
No,
right
I saw the question.
there. Okay, go ahead. Read the question.
Will Calvin Johnson be affected by the Madden curse? And all I'm going to say with this question is a simple yes.
What do you think? I mean, do you play Madden?
Hold on. I'm going to go off camera. You two can talk. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
So, a lot of people have been asking me if I should play, but I haven't played yet.
All right.
So I don't know.
There he is. There he is. Right here. First on Sports Talk. I'm actually getting up. Look at that.
Let me see that. How much did you pay for this?
That would be
$69 or something.
It's 70 actually. He's on the cover. There you see it. He will be affected. Every single quarterback in some way. Yep. Affected. Now he's where is he? I don't even know where he is.
He's dead.
So that's the thing. Yes, there is such a thing as a Madden curse. It happened every year so far. So I'm gonna go with yes.
Oh man. Wow, they really worked on getting the faces to be exact there.
All right.
I'm going to go with, well, honestly, I don't know. I mean, he didn't really do too much last year anyway, in my opinion. I mean, he was good, but I mean, he wasn't great. So, I mean...
True.
He had... The thing that made him famous was the fact that... The thing that made him famous...
I don't know what she's doing. But.
She's Brazilian. The thing that made him famous is the fact that was just on the top 10 sports talk all the time.
Here's what I have to say. Is the Tebow circus in New York over with? I mean, he didn't throw a single pass on Sunday.
He ran a little bit.
All I ask is this stupid Tebow. He's not even... Why are we talking about somebody...
You know what? Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
It's not over.
He's not even a starter. Stop talking about this guy.
Let me tell you something.
He's a nobody.
Shut it, face.
No.
Let me tell you something. It's not over.
Annoying.
And let me tell you why it's not over.
Because
he's more than a football
and people
player.
like her, that's why.
He's more than a football player to
annoying.
these people. Because he's a good guy.
Exactly.
He's got a good personality.
Please. Stop it.
Hey.
Hey.
Listen, you get your chance to talk.
What?
Let me talk, all right? You don't see me interrupt you.
Go ahead. I do, though, but go ahead.
Look, here's the thing. The guy, he's a decent player and he's a good guy. People love Tebow for what he represents. He's more than just a football player.
What does he represent?
Exactly.
What exactly does he represent?
I'm
so sick of that.
He's a perfect role model. What are you talking about?
He's
got good morals.
Oh my
He's
God.
got good values. He's got family values. He's got religion. Everybody loves him. It has nothing to do with, honestly.
That has nothing to do with his skills on the field, which are none. Which are none.
Exactly.
Okay, well then stop talking
here's
about
what I'm telling
He
you.
is irrelevant to the NFL.
But that's why people love him. The question wasn't, is he good on the field? The question was, is his circus over? And I said no, because it's more than what he does on the field.
Exactly.
That's why people love him.
Exactly.
So,
I'm done talking about this. I refuse to talk
the Giants lost. Can they repeat as Super Bowl champs? It's week 1. Hard to tell.
What's
do they have the... Go ahead, Lola.
I want to see more.
What's up with cruises? With Cruz?
Victor Cruz?
Well, everyone knows now that he's not going to have a good year. Everyone knows now that he's actually a good receiver, so they're now double covering him and stuff like that. And the Cowboys defense, I will say this, they're a little better than last year, all right?
Yeah.
But so is ours, and so are the Redskins. So it doesn't really mean much, especially in our division. Our division is very, very good this year, I think. I think the Redskins stepped it up. Now they finally have a quarterback. The first is Joe Theismann, now that actually is a real quarterback. No offense to Donovan McNabb. They didn't give him any weapons.
That's very true.
Yeah. But, everyone else, it's anyone's league. It's anyone's league in this NFC East this year.
Yeah, as far as the Giants, they have the talent to repeat. They certainly have the talent.
They have the talent, yeah.
But what was the record? 9-7?
Yes.
They won the Super Bowl with a 9-7 record. Every blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then.
All right.
And I don't think they find more than one.
All right. There we go. Real quickly, we're filming it on 9/11. So, God bless those who were affected for 9/11. Hearts go out to them. And that's pretty much it. We will see you next week right here. Are we going to do it, by the way?
Sure.
All right, get your drumsticks ready.
Come on.
Okay. Right here. Well, we'll see. We'll be here next week.
Stop. You do this every time.
Okay.
They know what you're saying.
We'll see you next week right here on Ba-da-da-da Sports Talk. We're coming back next week.